So this is something I haven't talked about yet that I picked up at that auction. It is a John Deere Model 15 centrifugal pump. Pretty excited to have it. I've actually been looking for something like this for quite a while. I don't know the specs off the top of my head, but it's got I think these are inch and a half pipes on it, suction outlet. These are obviously homebrew. I have, if you remember back a couple years ago, I was using my 318 to pump some water out of our pond to water trees, stuff like that. That setup, it's really nice and it works great. You can pump a lot of water pretty quick. I mean, you can pump 200 gallons in about 6 minutes with that setup, but it's really clunky, getting the 318 out, etc., etc. It just takes quite a bit. And so this is a fun John Deere way to pump water. So what I need to do is I need to get some banjo couplings so I can use the existing 1-inch pipes that I have, or 1-inch hoses that I have for the suction and the outlet. And I can take this down to the pond and fill up our water tank so we can water our trees, things like that. I was initially pretty concerned, thought I was going to have to get in the engine and whatnot, and try to figure it out because it didn't necessarily crank when I first started it. So I put some gas in it. Looks like I need to replace a gasket in there, possibly. Not necessarily uncommon. I believe this is a Briggs. It looks like a Briggs engine. So let's see if it starts. I don't want to run it too long. Without water or anything in it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited to use it. I'll get the fittings this week. I'll change the oil, things like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's much to do with it other than just use it. So I'll get these aluminum pipes off because I already have the banjo couplings for that old 540 Ace pump that I had. And so I'll replace these with some just plain banjo couplings, and we should be able to just hook it all up and run with it. So it'll kind of be nice to do that. I may get just some blue hose for the outlet versus the hard pipe that I have now. We'll see about that. I don't know what other kind of maintenance I need to do to it. I probably need a new air filter, but I'll dig into that later. I don't even know how many horsepower this is. I can I'm thinking I can look up the specs on it in some of my literature. So let's see here. Let's go through the important. This is a self-priming pump. To start operation, casing must be filled with liquid and suction line must be completely airtight. Do not use a pipe union in the suction, because you don't want to suck the union in. Check all the points, even if the hose is new. Use a sealant, pipe dope on all threaded connections. Suction must be below the liquid. So, sounds pretty easy to me. Keep pump housing in place when engine's running. Stop engine, perform any maintenance. Service crankcase is specified. Using 30 weight in the summer and 5W20 in the winter. Use regular leaded or unleaded gasoline. So, yeah, well, this will be a fun little machine. This is just a short little video. So, John Deere number 15 pump. Thanks for watching. Well, I got the fittings replaced. Got some leaks, but I got the fittings replaced and it's running. I'm pumping water out of the pond into the tank here. Got some pretty good flow. Not quite as good as that Ace pump, but I mean, we've still got some pretty good flow coming out of there. So we'll fill this up in no time, then we can go water trees. So ultimately, I think this is going to be a really nice addition, and plus it's a John Deere. It's a John Deere consumer product. So yeah, kind of excited to have it.